Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of the Anarchist Cookbook. This is where we make various culinary and baked goods while questioning the inherent hierarchies within bacon. Basically we're going to make a lot of fucked up stuff and show you that you can do anything you want. So to start out, we are going to be making a breakfast cheesecake, which is a cheesecake that you can have for breakfast. It's actually a lovely thing because cheesecake you can cut it into 8s and then that's breakfast for like 8 days. It's like meal prep. So you do meal prep and also it does as a cheesecake, right? So beautiful thing. Before we start, we'll go through the ingredients that you need. You need, you can have, you need 250 grams of Velveeta breakfast biscuits. I've got 500 because I like a quite thicker base. But we got 250 grams of Velveeta breakfast for the biscuit base, the breakfast biscuit base. That's why the breakfast biscuits. You also need, what am I doing? You also need 100 grams of butter. This is 200. We're going to cut it in half. Okay. Of course, that's everything for the biscuit base. You then also need how much soft cheese? Soft cheese? Soft cheese is this? 600 grams of soft cheese. And then 300 milliliters of double cream. And did I mention the sugar? Yeah, you also need 100 grams of sugar. And you also need, because it's breakfast, so this is a cheesecake mixed with an English breakfast. So you'll also need 5 sausages, an egg, 3 pieces of bacon, and 4 bits of black pudding. Right now, I'll just show you without spilling everything on the floor. As you can see, it's all been cooked in advance. That is my you can't really see that with them. But yeah, just as a disclaimer, all the meat that I'm going to be putting on top of the cheesecake has in fact been cooked in advance, okay? Do not, and also the black pudding I'm going to put in the cheesecake has also been cooked in advance. Do not eat raw meat, even if it is being put into a delicious cheesecake base. Now that I've went through that, let us start. So firstly, I didn't go through, you also need a bowl. I've got freezer bags, but just like a bag you can put it in, and a cake tin, obviously. Right, so firstly, you take a bag, like so, put the first round of Easter breakfast biscuits into the bag. I have red berries and blueberries. You can have any you want. You can have any berry you want, but I've gotten the red berries and blueberries for, you know. Oh shit. I forgot to get a bin. Okay. Give me one. Give me one moment while you take your Velveeta breakfast biscuits. Now, if you have like a rolling pin, then you can mash them up that way, or you can put them in a food processor. I don't have either, so I'm just gonna make sure there's a little bit of air, and then I'm just gonna squeeze them. See, like so. You eat it do biscuits like a cat. To munch it all up, and we're just gonna do the same for the blueberry ones that I've also got. Now, don't do that. I'm blaming my outfit for that. The outfit that I've made to hide my identity. Because the thing is with these sunglasses and mask combo is I can't see shit. Does that look good? I'll bring it over there. Do you think this looks good? Oh, crushed up, my God. And follow them. Why did I put it? That's better. Right. Alright. Straight into... Ooh, you can smell the blueberry. York chicken. Like so. And make sure... Ooh, that... Well, but this isn't the blueberry, it's the red berry. Shit. The red berry smells really good. Can't wait to eat that with black pudding infused cheesecake on top of it. As you can see, it's quite thin on the bottom. It's not really. You can still have it being thin. I've made it on a certain thing, but we'll move that there for now. I'm going to move on to the butter for now. I am gonna. Firstly, we move on to the butter. This is 200 grams, so we're going to cut it perfectly in half. Oh, I forgot. Who cares? You're meant to butter the bottom of the base of the cheesecake pan. I did not do that, but whatever. We're questioning hierarchies over here. You don't have to do everything correct. Okay, so. Firstly, can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. Right, so cut the butter. Right, everything's fine. Butter. Hey, there you go. Easy. Yeah, you can. It shouldn't be frozen when you. Okay, that's a bit. I just realised that's a bit of an issue. The way I've cut these is slightly uneven, but that should be fine. We're using this one. We're using this one, the smaller one, because I think it'd be better. And then we're gonna put that one away. Right, so. Oh, I smell butter and meat. Smells delicious. Right, so. I'm gonna quickly go to the kitchen and start this melting. Give me one moment. It's now melting. And we're gonna move on to the next thing. We're gonna do the other biscuits, okay? So, hold on, I'm like, let me go. I need to fix up myself. Give myself a double chin to make sure the bandana stays on. Make sure you when you do this as well, I think I mentioned it before, but I'll reiterate. Make sure you keep the air in. Or you don't keep the air in. You give an opening for the air to come out. Otherwise, it'll make its own opening, and then you're gonna have. There'll be a breakfast biscuit everywhere. Obviously, I know like this is the Anarchist cookbook and I'm telling you how to make this, but like obviously since we're not in the business of hierarchies here, you can do what you want. Bit weird for a cookbook to say, but you can do what you want. Who cares? Again, much like before, find big bits and get them out of here. Ooh, it's a wonderful smell of blueberry, and it's called red berry. I think that's berry. Or cherry or whatever the hell. What you can do is if you shake it like that, all the big bits, they've all fallen down. But if you can't really hold them with it. If you shake it like that, like side to side like that, all the big bits fall to the, not all the big bits fall to the top, all the big bits rise to the top. Is what I was meant to say. That's good. Now we get a fork and the butter that we just melted. I just realised we'll need twice as much. I'll be fine. And we sit there and we pour the butter into our thin, and then we mix it about. I might have fucked up. It probably would be best, since I have doubled the biscuit, to use double the butter, but I forgot about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ignore it and continue on, because we all make mistakes. And as of right now, I can't be bothered to deal with mine. So you know if you're wanting to do what I'm currently doing, to use double the melted butter, okay? You know that. Just mix it in, level it out, and then flatten it down. And there you go. Oh, you've got your lovely. It looks normal. Oh, look at that. That looks completely normal. It's about to not look normal, I'll tell you that much. So take this and you put this in the fridge to set. Okay, and then we move on to the much more exciting part. Right, so this mask really messes with my allergies. It might be the paint that's on it. Anyway, now we move on to the delicious cream cheese topping. Yeah, I believe, yeah. So firstly, obviously, you take the... Oh, I need a... Okay. I mean, this isn't professional. I mean, look at me. 1 second. I've got to get a spoon. So firstly, we have the cream cheese base, and we put that in here. Right, so we have one in, and then we have the second one in. Yeah, you need, these are exactly 300 milligrams. Oh, so you put both of them in, like so. Oh, I keep on fucking forgetting things. Shit. Okay, this is not going good. Right, so you take this and make sure it's all off. So I forgot about the. I'm gonna fucking sneeze again. About a towel. And then 100 grams of sugar. I am going to eyeball it. Call it an estimation. That seems like 100 to me. There you go. And then you mix it together. Like so. Now usually you're supposed to do this with a whisk. I do not have a whisk. Hold on a minute, let me show you. There we go, you can whisk it. Oh well. Yeah, you don't need a... I mean, it's better with a whisk, but you don't need a whisk. I'm not using a whisk. Can't bother to buy one. There we go. Looks good. Now, we get the double cream. And we can mix it in. Thanks. Oh fuck, there's cream everywhere. Right. Ah shit. And then, again, you can have a whisk for this. Have I? No, that's good. I don't think, well, yeah, you don't need a whisk. I mean, I hope you don't need a whisk. There was a lot of liquid in this. Uh-oh. Oh no, see, it's working, see? Okay, we're gonna be very careful. Oh god, I'm not doing that actually. That's a very bad idea. Incredibly bad idea. Right. There we go. I think it's good now, I think I can do this. Can you see it there? Yeah, you can. Yeah, see, there we go. Now that is a cheesecake right there. And now, this is where it gets disgusting, right? So, obviously I said it's a breakfast, a breakfast cheesecake. So, the cheesecake you can have for breakfast, we're gonna mold it with an English breakfast. So I have black pudding here. If you don't know what black pudding is, that's it. You know what black pudding is? It's congealed pig's blood. So we're going to put this, so we're going to put this in, again, just FYI, all food that I'm putting in here has been, all food that I'm putting in here has been cooked in advance. Okay, don't put raw meat into the cheesecake. Ah, the smell. Oh, it smells of pork. It's going to make quite a unique texture. Again, this is easier in like a food processor, or I want some in like a food processor or whatever. I don't have that, so. But if you have that, I'd use a food processor rather than doing what I'm currently doing to mix after the fact. Should I have mixed this before I put in the double cream? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Also, I just remembered something. Make sure you don't do what I did. Make sure you defrost everything in advance. I didn't do that. The amount of times I have forgot to defrost something before. I said, right, I think that's good. So I'm cleaning my hands. What you then do is you then fold it in. You then fold it in like an A4 piece of paper. You know what I mean? Like how you'd fold your paper, you get the bottom and you put it on top. Then, oh, this is, then, oh god, and then you mix it. Oh, this is so much stickier. Ah, there's that smell there's the smell that I remember. The smell that I know and love. Oh god. Ah. It's a very unique smell. tell you that much. There we go. Okay. That is what it should look like. Oh, you can see the cheesecake underneath. It kind of looks like black pudding in this case. Kind of looks like brownie. It's not brownie, but it kind of looks like it. It's pork, and you should have a very distinctive smell. Now it's time for the next part, the grand finale, so to speak. Right, so. Oh. I don't have anywhere to put that. This is so thick. I don't think it was. Well, to be fair, because the last time I did this was a little bit of a test, so I wasn't going to eat any of it. Oh, what the fuck happened there? As per usual. Oh, that's a giant bit. Smooth it out. This is quite the set of smells, I'll tell you that much. We have the pork of the black pudding. We have the we have the pork of the black pudding. We have the sweetness of the cheesecake. But then we also have the the fruity sweetness of the berries underneath. So it is quite the unique set of smells, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna sneeze again. Look at that. You already see it. Look at that. So the final product has now been put in the fridge. So, Alex, before I take it to I'll explain. Usually, you have to let it sit for an hour. We don't have an hour, and I can't bother to wait an hour. So we're gonna wait half an hour, and then I'll put it up, and then I'll put the finishing touches on, and then it will be all done and ready to eat. This room smells very weird. So let me just fix it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'll be fine. And you were still like, what is it, like kindergarten in the US or whatever? I know those kids who hadn't quite learned that you can just undo the zip and pull it out, so like pull down their whole entire trousers, and then they'd lift up their shirt like this when they did it. I feel like that. And it's not very anarchist for me to. Is that paint? What? Oh! There's also the beauty of the breakfast cheesecake. It's also leaking out the bottom, which is kind of not good. Oh, I hate that. Try not to drop it. Then the cheesecake itself. The top, now you notice, kind of looks like bread. And that's what we want, isn't it? If you make a breakfast cheesecake, you do really want the top layer to be kind of like bread. And that's the beauty of it. We have the incredible decorations. So firstly, I think I didn't need nearly as much. I overestimated the size of the cheesecake. Sorry. And there it is. Let me. Oh, perfectamundo. There it is. That is what you call a perfect breakfast. A breakfast platter. Yes. Right, so now I should. No, well, we'll see what happens. It should be fine. Hey! Look at that. That is a lot of. Yeah, I like it like that. Right, give me a minute. Oh. Oh, that's a great sound. That couldn't do the. Yeah, I think it is. Right, so. Ooh. Ooh, you can smell. Why is the berry of the, like, Belvita so, like, uh-oh. How is the Belvita out of everything part of, like, the overpowering smell, right? That's good. And then there is the egg. There we go. That is the final design. Look at that. Delicious. Now, let's, now we get the fun part. Testing it out. So, let me get the trash can on the ready. Or the bin. No reason. I'm very scared. Well, let's try it without the egg. Why? It smells sweet. I can't smell any of the pork or anything. I can just smell the like blueberry of the Belvita. It's very weird. Bon appetit. I'll tell you what. That was a very confusing set of tastes. It never congealed into one. It was all like separate. Very sweet. I didn't expect that. It is actually very sweet. Didn't expect that at all. Didn't expect that whatsoever. Let me try it with a bit of egg. Maybe it's mostly sweet with the fruit of the biscuit base and the cream cheese. It's like mostly sweet, but then like the savouriness of the meat will just sort of take pot shots at you every now and again, and it's very weird. Let's try it with the egg. Maybe it tastes better with the egg. Okay, I'll show you with the egg. That's gonna be good. That's it with the egg. Let's see how it is. Oh. 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 Actually, that was actually more bearable with the egg. That counteracted the sweetness, but still. Again, unlike before, where it's actually quite sweet due to the like fruit in the cheesecake, and then the meat of the black pudding just sort of takes pot shots at you every now and again, just to keep you going. The egg counteracted quite a lot. It turned into a war instead of a skirmish in my mouth. That's gonna wake you up in the morning, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, that is the breakfast cheesecake. So, all sorted. If you ever want to make that at home, you can. And then you get a full, I'd say about like 8 days worth of it is worth a meal prep for breakfast, because I am definitely going to be eating this myself. But thank you all for watching. I'll be doing this again next month with a new dish where I shall, that one will be not as disgusting as this, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I'll see you all then, and I'll see you all for the first stream on Friday. Well, won't be doing anything this, I'll just be playing games. But bye!